on Wednesday. Later, I think we're going to Logan to buy Derek a new suit, but for right now, my house is a wreck and I need to clean it. Isn't that right, Munchkins? Isn't that right? You have squirmed your way so far from where I put you. You're such little movers. Well, Daddy is hungry. So we have to go take him some lunch. Should we go get Daddy some lunch? Well, we just took lunch to Derek, and while the girls are still in their car seats, I thought I'd just take him for a little walk just to check the mail. Dallas is pretty mad. Hello? Hey, should we go for a little walk? Should we go for a little walk? How about you, Miss Ella? You want to go for a walk? Let me get the stroller. Let's go for a walk. Crap! A wasp got into my house and I tried to spray it, but I can still hear it. I have to find it and kill it! You know how they say that children are not born with a predisposition to be afraid of bugs, and that if you don't act scared around things, then your kids won't grow up being afraid of those things? Well, that's never gonna work in my house because I involuntarily am terrified of all insects. And I hear the wasp and I just cringe and scream a little if it gets near me. But after making a wild mess of my windowsill and the wall over there, it's dead. I got it. No one is getting stung in my house today. But also there's foam all over the TV stand, and foam all over this wall, and foam all over my curtains up here. I had to get the wasp. I had to. Hi, honey.
Rolling down the window.
Because that's not going to be loud.
Turn down my
also,
AC. Oh, fine.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
So hot.
You can roll your window down.
I'm in the sun.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to the vlog today. Tell us about your preview performance.
Oh, for the AP English classes. It went really well. The time frame that they do is like a little over 2 hours, which I think is fine.
I think that's fine for Shakespeare.
Especially for Hamlet.
Yeah.
So it's a little over 2 hours. They do really well in Act 1. It's really great. And Act 2 happens and no one's confident in Act 2.
I really want to come tonight and watch Act 2, so maybe we should text your mom or Krista.
Yeah. Act 2, everyone's confidence just goes bleh. And like they can get through it. They got through it fine. There was only a couple flub-ups, but they're just so quiet about it because they're so unconfident.
Have you told them they need to confident it up?
Part of my notes for tonight before we start. But afterwards, some of the AP English kids stayed after and they were doing like a little talk-back segment.
What if I told you about calling it a talk-back?
Sorry, question and answer. They did a Q&A and a lot of the kids were like, wow, this is like really good. This is impressive. I'm so impressed. And a lot of the things, because like the actors took time to say like, as an audience member, what can we improve on? What would you suggest we improve on? A lot of the stuff that they said were notes that I've given them before. Like,
shocker!
Really hear you. Act 2, everyone seemed to not really know their lines. All of these things that we already know, that we already are trying to work on. The AP English teacher, she's like a pro at Hamlet, so that was a little daunting.
Is she the one that's seen it like 57 times or whatever?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Stapley is her name, and she's just an AP Lit teacher.
English,
yeah,
so she
AP
knows everything.
English teacher, so like she knows it front and backwards, and she's like, was this a cutting? And I was like, oh yeah. And she's like, I could tell. I was waiting for things to happen, and then they just never happened. And I was like, yeah, I didn't do the full thing. This was abridged.
Can you imagine if we tried to do the whole thing? It would have been like 9 hours.
A nightmare. Look at that Ursula blow up. It's so scary.
I don't know if you could see any of that.
There was so much. Anyway, but it went well. And they had a lot of good things to say about it. One girl was like, I'm totally coming back because I loved it so much.
Great.
And they do very well. I have really great actors.
They just need to be more confident.
Need to be more confident and be heard.
Yeah. They've got to stop talking like they're a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to get it into their heads that talking at their normal volume is not good enough.
Yeah. Such is what it is. Anyway, it was good.
Great. Our last costume pieces came in the mail today.
Yay.
So thank goodness for that.
Everyone can look the way they're supposed to.
Yes.
Because every time I see the guards, I'm like, they just look like chefs. And there's like just so much white because their hats are white, their shirts are white.
Yeah.
They have gray pants.
It's gonna look so much better with the blue blue shirts.
Yeah. Are you getting them different colored ribbons?
White.
White.
Will that work for you?
Yep.
Great. Poor Jessica. She's going to be the same color as everyone else.
In her heart, she will know that she's a
In
different
her
rank.
heart, she knows.
I did have my first body odor complaint today.
They always
and
come.
I'm surprised.
They'll never stop.
I'm surprised that it happened a day before opening.
I thought it would happen way
Granted, we haven't really had a lot of dress rehearsals.
That's
but
true.
someone was like, people are smelly and I need it fixed. I was like, I understand.
It's one of those things that I want to be like, I can tell them as many times as I can handle that they need to shower and they need to wear deodorant. But if they don't listen to me, they don't listen to me.
That's my life as a teacher.
What can you do? And also, like, there are some people that no matter what they do, they're just smelly.
They're just
They
smelly.
can put on the deodorant and they can shower and they're still smelly.
Yep.
I was probably one of those people. I hope I didn't smell, but I know that I was sweaty as all get out because they had to buy me waterproof, like, mic packs because I sweat so much on my back.
That's funny. But gotta give the clean yourself speech today. So that would be good. Anyway, Hamlet. Yay!
Great. Now we're on our way to Logan to buy Derek a new suit because his mother insisted that he buy a dark suit for the opening night of Hamlet. It was really important to her. So
And what's funny is that I already have suits. Like, I used to work at a suit selling place. Granted, that was in my slightly skinnier days, so they don't really fit as well as they used to. But I have dark suits.
But she really wanted him to have a new one, so she gave him some money and we're gonna go get fitted for a suit.
Get a suit. Amongst other things, because I need a